Hello. Wait, hold on. Welcome to Deadlock for Idiots. But first, a pop quiz. I'll give you a second to answer these. Meet the team. If you answered yes to two of the questions in the Deadlock pop quiz, then Deadlock is not for you. Briefly describe the project. I'm making this mainly for my friends, but if somebody else happens to see it, then maybe one day you too can look like me. Rusty's Ka-chow! There's basically 5 types of heroes. Let's start with the carries. Carries are weak early game, but snowball late game until they become an untouchable eldritch god that is summoned by slurs and rage bait. They're a lot of fun if you get fed, but playing a weak carry absolutely blows. Tanks are meat shields, and they basically just try and soak up as much damage for their team as they can. Support is support. Assassins are the opposite of carries in that they're pretty strong early game and then kind of fall off late game. But they're the type of hero you pick when you just want to really ruin like one specific person's day. Then there's the Brawler class, which is kind of a mix of carry and tank, and those are for the people that have commitment issues. Now, with all that being said, throw it all out the window because of how items work in this game. If you know what you're doing, you can build any type of hero into any type of role to varying amounts of success. Believe it or not, this game has movement, which is good for a variety of reasons, including run away, dodge bullet, go fast, shoot forever. Movement. All you really need to know is play it like Apex, slide everywhere. Sliding gives infinite ammo, and you can buy items to upgrade your stamina in the shop. This is also mainly just for Ben, but you can use heavy melee attacks as like another air dash, almost. This is a zipline and you can ride it. Also, if you keep getting stunned and you don't know why, it's probably because people are shooting you off the zipline. And when somebody shoots you and you're on the zipline, then it knocks you off and you take damage. Deadlock is a MOBA, but you wouldn't know what that is. Look at you. Idiot. Every game begins with a laning phase. What does this mean? Shoot red guys, protect green guys, and that's literally all you have to do. Every once in a while, the line that's connected to your base will push out more of the green guys. This is known as a wave. And waves are important because waves win games. Say it with me. Think of them like pawns on a chessboard. Killing enemy waves gives you money, and pushing out your waves gives you more control of the map and puts pressure on the enemy team. Speaking of money, you're wondering what the little orb things are that are like floating out of the candle guys. Basically, shooting the red ones is a way to steal a little bit of money from the other team, and shooting the green ones is a way to make sure they can't steal a little bit of your money. Now, listen, I get it, right? You're gonna get a little overwhelmed, so let me make this as simple as possible for you. Okay, I'm going to give you a little flow chart. This is the pattern that you're going to follow until you either lose your tower or take the enemy's tower. Step 1. Is there a wave? If yes, push wave. If no wave, shoot guy. If no guy, find and shoot small humping alien thing. If no small humping alien, shoot the box, or spend the money. Congratulations, you have now one lane. Couple quick tips. You will take damage fighting in lane and not know how to heal. There are 2 ways. You can either go all the way back to base on the zip line, or you can find and kill the tall candle in the enemy wave. You should really only be going back to base if you're like absolute one-shot, but if you're not, just try and stick it out until the next wave. You can also buy sustain items from the item shop, but I'm not going to tell you about that yet. 3. If you are losing bad and getting whooped in lane, it's okay to play defense and just kind of sit near the tower and focus on confirming and denying souls without ever shooting the candle guys. C. For call missing. Call your missing in your lane. If somebody is missing from your lane, call the missing. That's why it's called miss. 4. Don't play like a baby. It's okay to die a couple times in lane, as long as you're getting an even trade. If you're not getting an even trade and you've died like 3 times, then it starts to become a problem. And that is laning. Where's my team? Arguably, my favorite part of the game. Unless it's against me. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to you, this is probably the part where you're gonna start getting really mad. I am bad at Deadlock, and that means you are bad by association at Deadlock. So instead of explaining all the intricacies of the deadlock mid-game, I'm just gonna give you a couple ground rules to help you not die. Rule 1, always be checking the map, because the map is your best friend, and it shows you where the enemy team is and where they're not. Use this information to decide where to make plays. Rule 2, don't go past the halfway line if you're not prepared to die. The closer you get to enemy base, the riskier it is. The more enemies that are missing, the riskier it is. Rule 3, know who to fight. Well, how do I know if I can? Look at the numbers at the top of the screen. If their number is bigger than your number, maybe probably don't. You know, basically, if somebody kills you really fast, then run away from them unless you got like 3 other teammates near you. But if there's like one dude you just keep killing over and over again, then keep doing that. Keep up the good work. It is important for us smooth brains to understand that there will be times in this game where somebody will get so strong you will literally not be able to kill them by yourself or maybe even with your full team. Don't run up and ego challenge them like an idiot. You're just gonna die. It's also important, once again, to be looking at the map, because if you start a fight and need help, it's better to fight near your team than it is to fight away from them. Obviously. On the flip side, if you notice that one of your teammates is getting jumped by like 3 people and you're probably not going to make it in time, don't even go over there to try and help. It's better if one person dies than 2. Rule 3. Dying in mid-game kind of blows. Don't do it. Basically, mid-game is all about trying to get picks so you can go kill the big spider or the big goblin or the pot. Oh, it's the pot. Remember 4th grade? Remember capture the flag? There's a little pot that spawns, and it's capture the flag. You gotta bring it from like one side to the other side. Don't do this, or just probably don't at all. Actually, hang in there. We're almost done. Endgame is actually very easy because it's team fights, and you all know team fights very well. It's just there's a little bit more going on. If you can get everybody on your team to shoot the same person at the same time, then you win like 90% of team fights. It's very simple, actually. After team fights, you go shoot this, and then shoot that again, and then shoot that, and then you either leave if you are not healthy or down people, or you stay and shoot this, and then you win game. Congratulations, you have now won deadlock, and that's it. Look at you. Idiot. I'm not gonna even get into items because items is a whole other ball game. But that's basically all you gotta know. Now come play a couple games.
Like too many dudes in the sauna. Like 1, 2, 3, I don't wanna go in. Too many dudes in the sauna. Too many dudes, too many dudes.